Coming up, this place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the White Sox, Jesus Luzardo.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now? Jaron Duran digs in now.
16. Duran.
And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. On a line. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Inside. Ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second here, no outs. Ball 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
The 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. 1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. That one off the mark, ball 3. 1 out, runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the K.
The second baseman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. High fly ball out to left field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andrew Abbott.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. Shortened a bunt and missed it, 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. DeLuca gets his lead at first with nobody out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Pitch out, but no action. 2-2 now. Runner on the go again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 5, Murakami.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the White Sox strike first. It's 2-0. Now it's going to be Andy Pajas. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fifth.
So up next for Chicago, Jonathan Aranda.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. Hard hit left side. Over to first. That ends the inning.
Till I reach the top, I can't never stop. I can't never stop. I can't never stop. Till I reach the top, I can't never stay.
Back here on the south side, so stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. DeLuca settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Barrett Ruiz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Inside, almost got him. Now snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Grounded to third. Could be two. Montgomery to second. On to first, double play. Here on the south side, bottom of the second, Chase Maidroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Batting eight, the center fielder, Wade Thomas.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Batting none.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. In the air, left field. Durant on his way over, and that will end the inning. Back at right field, so stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fastball for a strike. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
That was straight queso right there. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1-2 now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And a superb diving catch. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Johnny DeLuca. Just missed. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ball.
To the right side. Sogard steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, that's outside.
That one
Inside,
misses.
ball 3.
Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball.
That one not close. And the count now 2-0.
Yeah.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is Tyler Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Outside. And it's 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-0 down. Fastball for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 13, Gabriel Arias.
Ball 2.
On the ground to third. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here's Ohtani flying around third. In comes the run from second. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. So digging in, Nick Sogard. Flied to left his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
He's
and
good.
They almost caught him, but he's back in time. Line drive and a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ball 2.
Whip. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nope, that's down.
And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just outside. And the count's full. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
That's ball 2.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that one ripped into right. Oh, nice lunging grab. 2 down, bases empty. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. hauls it in after a long run. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. DeLuca on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corey Seager up next for the Red Sox.
Inside, ball one.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
Hey.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The White Sox trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that one got a piece of him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back.
Tags the runner for one. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Clay Thomas.
Ball one.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And either way, the results aren't what they want, and they're probably feeling a little overmatched in the box.
Foul ball there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Here's a high chopper. And foul ball. Next one misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at-bat. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Luis Torrens steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to left. First time. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Sterner.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Seager over to Freeman. They get one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman. Now on the bump, Jose A. Ferrer. Looks like the pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Luis Garcia. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Ferrer, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. In the air, right field. One up, one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 13, Gabriel Arias.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ruiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
That one inside. And now 3-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that. Bad, worked himself into it.
White Sox going with a new arm. Brooks Raley.
Ball, that's in.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late swing, fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back at right field. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Johnny DeLuca. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Out to short, Seager. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Montgomery.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
2 down, nobody on.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the corner, and now 2-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. So two down. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Out to short. Seager. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
That's in. Ball 2.
Right through there, got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Comes up empty. Stays alive. The White Sox leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Roman Anthony.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Base hit center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Ball 1.
Base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, Makes it very tough on the
Tobias. Takes over on the mound.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Javier Assad.
Just trying to keep this one close. Here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Jack Caglione. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Duran settles under this one. 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Johnny Jansen.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that. In the dirt. And a ball evens the count. The White Sox trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. And that's fouled off.
Nope. That's inside.
Rips that one to right. Pajes takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Catcher, Taylor Ruiz.
Right side. Mydrov tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that is that. Here on the south side, here's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran reaching back towards the wall. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 24, Andy Pajes.
The 0-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydrov. 1 for 3.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Back at right field. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. New pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert. That misses, and that's ball 1. in there at the knees.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. DeLuca has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Ball 1.
The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that's outside. Ball 2. Gilbert goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Into center. DeLuca makes his way towards it. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Outside low. Ball 1.
Inside. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. That one lifted to left. DeLuca on the move. And that'll do it.